Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We are just getting started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kuyt, upright and purposeful. He's got away, hangs in a cross, and that should get the job done. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Taylor.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So no chances falling either way for the time being. Kuyt is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matsusiwa.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's going wide left. Matsusiwa. And he's well positioned here. Oh, that was vital. Johnson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal. Matsusiwa. Hurst. Driving forward. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the pass is intercepted. Kaut.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good strength. Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Diouf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister goes short, and it's Timber. Chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Timber certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Davis looking to hit the byline here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Backward it goes. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Davis. Taylor. Played back into the centre. And no, that was never going to make it. Kaut, with a reputation for taking on any shot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Spread to the right. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance, and he's running through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's being shifted off it. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Matsusiwa. Johnson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. That's a throw.
The attendance for this match
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Taylor, and that's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Matsusiwa. Davis. Hurst. Tries to pass it through. Played out wide. And a shot! Robertson with the clearance. Lovely, now then. He'll try from distance! An instinctive delivery. That's a decent clearance. And he was quick to react. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. And it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Out towards the flank. Chance to deliver. Romero attempts a clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's Neymar! And no, just off target.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ashley Young. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero gets it away. And it's Young. Oh, that's superb.
Ipswich clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hangs one in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It is a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Field is number 21, Obama Bush.
They've played it short, and this is Neymar. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! But he's left disappointed.
And not just close, agonisingly close. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Timber does really well to win the ball there. Zubimendi. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ashley Young. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's rising! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Arsenal, number 10.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Gyökeres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Timber. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Timber. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? And that's it! It is done! Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as it's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Doku! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Kuyt. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Cucurella tries to clear. Romero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. That's destined for the flank. And here's Suarez. That is lovely. Luis Suarez. And that is out of play. Has a look up and tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes. It's Kuyt! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Juve was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Kuyt. Juve finds himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. No goals as yet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. This looks promising. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McAllister. Robertson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Robertson. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Van Nistelrooy! It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kuyt, nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Cucurella. Here's Doku. Cucurella has it in a wide position. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kuyt, that's a lovely, neat pass. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. And Bernardo Silva!
There will be one more
Nearly,
added
but
time.
not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So right back into the action.
Arsenal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He's found a way through. Swings it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's clever. Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, that was vital. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kaut. And this is Kaut. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back where it came from. Real chance! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A slight... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, surely! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking to play him in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at.
There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Duke has got himself a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Foden running with intent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raya gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
Out again for a throw-in.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Bernardo Silva. Joe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Driving on and making good progress. Strong running down that left flank. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Timber. Cucurella cuts it out. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Skims one in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Substitution.
And he cuts out the supply. That is a great pick out. And he can thump it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Played into space, pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Cherki looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception, well timed. Timber can clear it away, and that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From Peter Drury and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Kuyt. Kuyt going face-to-face with his great rival. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a pop! Off target by a whisker. Timber picks it up from the goal kick. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Gakpo venturing down the left. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, no joy this time. Bernardo Silva. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Juve. Luis Suarez. Robertson. Robertson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He's rising! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's a little off target. Vardiol. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Forlan bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kuyt looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kuyt absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Kuyt. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name, threads one in, looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the... It's Forlan! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saliba wins the duel this time. Jones. Spread neatly. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the through ball. Bernardo Silva. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McAllister goes short. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean...
And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Alisson clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Arsenal now. He's had a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Liverpool have their second corner now. Saliba tries to clear. That's a throw. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Zubimendi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
The attendance for this
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their third corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Timber. Oh, that's fabulous. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Zubimendi. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Great chance! Oh, he's having a go! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Showing great feet there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
substitution for Arsenal, number 10, El Hadj Diouf. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Gyökeres.
Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Gyökeres receives it in a wide position. And Bernardo Silva! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Robertson has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bernardo Silva takes a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Bernardo Silva really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Is number 15.
Towering header! And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Forlan.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's having a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Gakpo clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Palmer. I think we're just about done here. He's got away. Palmer! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Palmer can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. Saliba makes the interception. Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Eze, ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This looks promising. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
For your cooperation.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So straight into the action.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
He's on it, can he get away? The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brahim Diaz plays it short. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Plays it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Played with finesse. And here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. And it's pulled back. Camavinga! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's forced to go back. Camavinga. Carvajal. Bellingham. It's a goal kick. No goals as yet. Bellingham. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's destined for the flank. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get onto this? Fermin. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Fermin gets on his bike and on the move. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no joy this time. And now the breakaway. Asensio cuts out the pass.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Asensio is there and he can pick it up. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Fermin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position. That's tidy. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xabi Alonso goes short. Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off. Camavinga. Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chance here to counter. And here's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the shot! Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Driving on and making good progress. Fran Garcia. And he's managed to get free. Delivered with swing. Howson gets it away. This might spell danger. He's being urged to shoot. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Brahim Diaz with the short one. Xabi Alonso. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Brahim Diaz! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Camavinga. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
He's had a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was off.
Impressive jump! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this is Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Xavi Alonso. And Fermin. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Valverde. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Fermin. And this is Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Carvajal. And it's Carvajal. It's Bellingham. Carvajal. And it's Valverde. It's Bellingham. Camavinga. Opts for safety. Camavinga has found the net here, of course. And it's Diaz. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a searching pass. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Knocks it into space. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Griezmann, number 18.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Number 8.
Camavinga. And here's Lewandowski. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Lewandowski. Garcia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's trying the shot. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Hazard. Camavinga. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Garcia. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Rodrigo. Real chance! And with that, the end. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia...